Move your camera a little to the left. I'm looking at your Coke can.
Oh, I just moved the Coke can.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bma's Crafty Corner. I'm Bma, better known as Els. This is my cohort, Michelle, and we are expecting several other people to pop in tonight at some point, but this is our New Year's, so it is an hour before New Year's in New York and the East Coast. We're going to be welcoming in the New Year there. We're going to be doing it all the way across the country, just like we do every year, and for silliness, we all have the same item. You know, we all got a few of these. And we're going to see what we can do with them and see if we can create anything. And so you guys get to see, you know, the way that different people handle different projects, you know, the same projects. So I have no idea what I'm making. Michelle has no idea what she's doing.
No ideas for me.
Hello, Arlene. I got out some 8.5 by 11 paper that I have. And I don't know, you know, what I'm going to use of it or if I will. But I also got a couple of pads that are just paper. I don't want to do cardstock on this because I already feel that it's, you know, this is probably half a pad because there's no back to it. So it's probably half a pad, which means the other half is still in my craft room. But, you know, we'll
Hi,
play.
Arlene.
So.
Only I can't read chat.
No, you cannot read chat. So I will hit all the high points for you.
Thank you.
Hey, Sherry. Welcome in, baby. Happy New Year. And it would not be alive if Harry didn't make an appearance. Hi, honey. Turning file folders into strong dividers because I'm too cheap. I mean, thrifty. Yes, absolutely. That's very thrifty. Oh, just a Harry. Yes, just a Harry.
Well, I wonder why I just left Rose. I don't know why she hasn't come in.
I don't know. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer's like me. She's here in Vegas. So in Vegas, this is what we do for New Year's Eve. We avoid people. We stay in our homes and mostly go to bed early.
I don't blame you.
Nobody who lives in Vegas wants to be in that silliness down there. Jennifer,
Hi,
amen.
This is Mike with Cox Business Support. Calling on a recorded line.
Hi, what are you doing?
Corey?
Yes, you're the kitty.
How's it going, Corey?
You are. You're the kitty. You're the boss kitty.
Hey, listen, buddy. I got
Yes.
your internal ticket number here.
You poked me in the beauty today, you brat. Hi, Oz. How you doing? They're all deciding they have to be here.
Let's see. I got 121 Bass Pro Boulevard Suite.
What's the
2A,
split screen in
Denver
5.2?
Springs,
Well, the
Louisiana,
split screen
70726.
is no. It's just I go live tonight with other people,
Well, it's back up. I can ping your modem.
and
your
so we do. You know, I'm going to see if I can do something here because
for all general intent purposes.
this should not be like this.
There was one reported earlier. We were seeing a bunch of stuff down. It looks like our knock had that taken care
Let
of.
me see. I don't want to do that. Let's do this one. Camera, audio,
Everything looks in the
visual
green. Right,
recordings, hotkeys, layouts. Yes. Okay, it's not.
awesome.
I have no way to get rid of
My
the
pleasure.
and I
Corey.
apologize
You want me
for
to
it,
just
but I
set
have
this
no
up
way to get rid
before our
of
auto close?
the badges.
All right, buddy. In that case,
Sorry.
anything else I can try to assist you with today, kind sir?
And of course, we're going to listen to
Yes,
Hubbard
I
for
really appreciate
another
your patience.
hour, and then he's off work.
Kind sir. Have yourself a-
And you get down, get down, get down.
Thank you.
Go on, you got to get down
Bye-bye.
now. I got to work. You got to get down. I have to do stuff. Yeah, down. Go on, you know down. Okay, so the way this works, Jennifer, is we all get the same supplies. I send these out to everybody who's going to go live with me. And this year, the supply is these big envelopes. and they were used by, I don't know, a teacher or something, and they had numbers on them and they were full of paper shapes. So part of our challenge this year is to work with having these big numbers on here. So, so that is our deal. I always forget that this is, behind. So we are going to, we're going to do some stuff. Ooh, I hear a knock. Nope. I thought it might be, but it's not. I don't know where that girl is. All right, so we're going to craft on these, and every hour we'll mark the dropping of the ball at the end of the, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this thing. So let's start with one and I'll just close it up on the end and we'll work from there. I don't know. So Joe from Have At It is supposed to be with me. I don't know if that's going to work out. If you are the praying type, put in a prayer for her. She contacted me this afternoon. Her daughter was involved in a car accident. Somebody who they think is drunk hit her. And so she was at the hospital, so she didn't know she was going to make it tonight. So, if you're the praying kind, send one up because she's going to need it. I'm just hoping that her daughter's okay. Hi, Christine. All right. So, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. We're going to figure it out. Michelle, are you frozen? I think Michelle is frozen. Yeah.
Oh, there I am.
There you are.
Rose says that she's been sitting there waiting for you to let her in.
She's not in here.
Wait.
All right, let me call her back.
Yeah, tell her to go out and come back in.
Okay.
So, yeah, so definitely prayers for Joe and her daughter. All right, so I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna fold this in half. Well, maybe I should do it, evenly. It's hard when you have paper that's like this folded. Good Lord. When you have the paper that's wrapped around and you try to fold it in half, it never really quite folds perfectly. But, oop, I hear beeps. Let's see. All right, there's Miss Rose.
You know what I did? I've been on there 30 minutes.
You weren't on there.
I just didn't go down. I didn't scroll down and enter studio. I saw everything. It said you could be taken in at any minute, blah, blah, blah. But I was supposed to scroll down and hit enter studio. Oops.
Hi, Hen.
There. There's Arlene.
There's Miss Michelle.
Oh,
All right, I got to tell you guys, in all honesty, we sat there just 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago, all three of us. I don't know what I'm going to do with this damn thing. And I can't get it straight, so I'm going to cheat.
no, haven't got a clue.
Did Carla come in?
Rose is in. I haven't seen Carla yet.
I need to send your link to another group and tell them to come in and visit.
All right, so what am I going to do with this damn thing? I don't know.
Yeah, what are we going to do with this, Els? This is your brilliant idea.
Right?
I feel, Arlene, it's so damn cold here. I'm eating soup. Okay, it's not really soup. This is ramen, and what a fiasco this is. Because I only like one flavor of top ramen, and they almost never have it. So I have to order it on Amazon. You ate nuts. I know. And so I order it from Amazon, and it is the most expensive ramen ever. It's just regular top ramen, but it's like $35 for a case of it. And it's like $12 for all the other flavors. All right. Whoa. Scary. Scary. Okay. Francis! Hello, you lovely lady.
Hey, hey.
Degrees, oh my God.
Hi, Francis.
It's 20. I'm complaining because it's 50 degrees outside and drizzling, and Arlene's got 24 degrees. I don't even understand that concept. You know what? I'm going to make a pocket out of this pocket. I'm going to put a nip in there. Give me a nip. Here. I'm just put a nip in there. Just open that up. Just do it. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Nobody knows. I should probably put paper on it first, but I'm not going to. Nope. We're just going to. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Other than losing my mind. Okay. I'm going to close that end up. No plan here. This is a no plan project. This is I said.
Did you decide?
What?
Did you decide what you're doing?
No, I'm just kind of going on the fly here.
Okay.
What I'm going to do, I do know what I'm doing. I am going to do what I do when I make a new project, and that is I'm just going to sit here and play with paper until something happens.
That's what I'm doing. I'm folding.
There you go.
You're 48 degrees? Holy crap. How was your bus ride home, honey? Was it okay? Or? I have to tell you guys what I did because it's hysterical. And I think I made my daughter pee herself.
Uh-oh.
I know Michelle almost did. Your butt still hurts. I did when I took Shaylee on our trip. You guys, so funny. When I took Shaylee on our trip and we went to Colorado. So we went up and we went through Utah into Wyoming, all the way into Colorado, and then back through Colorado into Utah, into Arizona, and back home. And we were maybe 4 hours in the car. And she's like, my ass hurts so bad. I had to get my blanket that I travel with and put it on her seat so she could sit on it because her butt hurt. No, Francis is not butt hurt. Her butt hurts. Oh, I'm not going to glue this down until I put something on here. Let's put something on here. Ink. Let's put some ink on here. What do you think, guys? Ink? Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys what I did. Don't get mad at me. Okay, so y'all know that I broke my back about 20 years ago in 3 places. Because, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it completely. And so I have this, I'm only supposed to lift no more than 25 pounds. And when you break your back, it never really heals. The vertebrae in your back, they try to heal, but they never really do, because every time you take a step, you're actually putting stress on your vertebrae. So that's why back injuries are so hard to heal. So I went to Buggy's birthday party, and I was a bad, bad girl. Buggy turned 14, and he wanted to have his birthday party at this place called Ninja Kids. Just the name of it's giving you the indication, right? Patty Ann, hello, honey. Happy New Year's, babe. Everybody say hi to Patty Ann.
Hi, Patty Ann.
Hey,
Michelle doesn't have chat, so we're making announcements for her.
We're going nuts because I don't know what in the world I'm doing.
Just shush and put it together.
Hi,
Whatever.
Cheryl. There's fireworks all over the place here, too.
Yeah, not even midnight. We got fireworks. Yep. We're going to hear them tonight, too,
Okay.
because it's cloud cover, which means they're going to go through the valley. So we went to this place called Ninja Kids, and it's like a trampoline gym. And they had this thing, and it's called the Ninja Obstacle Course.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, first I went over, and there's this like big pit, and there's a walkway across it, and they have these big blow up pugil sticks, and you can slap each other with them. So I got my grandson out there, and I was beating him up with a pugil stick, and he wouldn't hit me. He wouldn't even walk to the center. I was like, dude, come on. He's like, I don't want to hurt my grandma. I'm like, oh my God, your grandma's going to hurt you. Come here.
Now, didn't you have to sign one of those?
Yes, you have to sign a waiver before you do any of this. I really just wanted the socks, and I got them. Because they give you these socks when you sign up. And like, I wanted these socks because they're so cute. They have little rubbers on the bottom. So, yeah. So I had to sign a waiver that said I wouldn't sue them if I got hurt. And so we're in there and we're playing.
That's just a spoiler alert.
So this is 7 by 6 1/4. So let's do 5, because we're gonna put the pocket over it by 6. We'll try that. Rubbers are important, right? We all know this. So I have like all of my 8.5 by 11. Patty Ann said, hi, Rose. This is kind of ugly, cute, weird.
Hi, girl. I had it shut off my sound, so I wasn't so loud over here banging around, because I don't know what in the holy hell I'm fixing to do with this mess.
Shush, you're going to make something beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ooh, I like
I
this.
should have cheated and figured it out first. Ooh.
Now that's no fun. I just ran and got paper just before we went live.
I got paper behind me somewhere. Okay, let me.
You think you broke a rib? Patty Ann, what
I
the
know
hell?
what I'm going to do. I think.
How did you break a rib, girl?
What'd she say?
Laughing too hard, coughing too hard.
Girl,
She thought she
out.
thinks she had broke a rib. What am I going to do with you all?
Laughing or coughing too hard?
Laughing or coughing too hard? No, if she was coughing too hard, she would have just peed herself.
Well, that's a possibility too. She just wasn't sharing.
Well, that's me.
That's all of us, babe. Ugh.
I got my Depends on tonight.
Oh, goody.
Yep, and an extra pad just in case.
We're good.
I live in
We can make
California.
you
We don't
laugh
need any
all
flash
you want
flood.
to.
Oh, there's an X. He's an X for a reason. You need to tell him that. He needs to learn that lesson. Okay, so we were at this ninja place, and I played with the pugil stick with my grandson. He wouldn't hit me, so I got bored, and so I was walking away, and in the back they had this ninja obstacle course. If you've ever watched American Ninja, you've seen this thing where it's like platforms. You have to go from one to the next. They're swinging, full of air.
There's a horseshoe, and there's one that looks like Swiss cheese.
There's one that looks like cheese, and you know. So I'm on this thing, and Brittany is on. Britt is on the one next to me, and my daughter is standing on the side with her hands out, like trying to catch the thing, and I'm like, "Go away, stop! I can do this." So I'm on the first one. Success! It's swinging in like 18 directions, and I'm good. I'm like, okay, I got to get to the next one. So the only way I can think of get to the next one is to kind of put my knee on it and lift myself up. So I grab up high on the ropes, I put my knee on it, pull myself up on this thing. Oh my God. Michelle is in Northern California. And so
I'm 2 hours below Tahoe.
So I'm like, okay, I got onto the second one. Well, then I have to turn sideways and get my legs so I can stand up. And so I stand up, and my daughter's freaking out. And then I go to the Swiss cheese, and I realize
None of the holes are big enough.
shut up. My fat ass is not going through any of these holes. So I was like, I'll just go around the side of it. That seemed like a logical thing. So I pulled it towards me. I put a foot on the other side of it. And then I stepped onto it, and I'm holding onto the side of this thing. And then I realized that in order to get onto the next obstacle, you have to climb through the Swiss cheese. There's no other way to do it. So now I'm hanging there. Brittany is on the other side, hanging onto the other side of it because she decided to do it the same way Grandma did it. And so we are literally both of us hanging on the outside of the Swiss cheese, which, by the way, as we're doing that, kids are climbing through the holes. Yeah. And I'm like, oh God. So I looked at my daughter and I said, that's it. I'm done. I'm off of here. She goes, okay. She goes to reach out for it. And I just let go and I fell into the pit, thinking I'll just climb out. Shut up. Oh my God.
Enter Becky. Stage left.
So
And
I
she
love me some
becomes the
bubble wrap.
flying trapeze lady.
I am laying on my back with the turtle in this, what is basically a big air pillow. And there's little kids bouncing all over the place. And I'm kind of like looking like I'm on a dinghy in a
Big
storm.
70s waterbed filled with a lot more air.
Oh my God, I'm going to hurt him.
Hey, I witnessed all this. You're the one letting it out.
You did not witness this.
I did.
Oh my God.
I was sworn to secrecy.
Sat there and watched. I'm like, her daughter's there. The grandkids are there. Someone will come get me if it goes sideways badly.
So I'm laying in this thing and I finally get myself flipped over and I get to the end. And I realize when I get to the edge that every time I try to step, it just sinks down further. And I can't get any leverage to get out of this. So I'm about ready to tell Alex she's got to go get Will and Mike so that I can get out of the hole.
You going to bed, hen?
When Buggy walks by.
Happy New Year.
Gypsy, hi, honey.
Hi, Dipsy.
All right, hen. We will see you in the New Year's, honey. We love you.
Hi.
Be
Where are
safe.
you ever leaving?
It's hen. She's in the UK, so for her, it's very late.
Oh, okay.
So Buggy walks by, and I get a brilliant idea. Now, if you don't know Bug, let me tell you a little something about the Bug. The Bug is 6 foot and about 2'6'3", somewhere in that neighborhood. And he's pretty solidly built. So I look up and the thought comes into my brain and I go, Bug. He goes, yeah. I said, when I say 3, you jump in. He goes, okay. My daughter's still standing on the side trying to pull me out. I'm like, get out of the way. 3. He jumps in. I popped out. My daughter hits her ass, rolls into this next pit, and is laughing her butt off. And after 3 kids, she has no bladder control.
Poor baby.
I would have liked to have watched that one.
Needless to say,
Me
I'm
too.
first watch going, okay, yep, they're fine. They're fine. I'll hear about it later. They're fine. I got the purse watch. It's all good.
So I come flying out of this thing.
What did you get? The purse watch?
He's on purse watch.
That and keep the pizza flowing.
Keep the pizza flowing. Yeah, that's his job. Feed the kids. Make sure everybody gets pizza.
That's funny.
Oh my God. You guys would have died.
Eat the leftovers.
And I am like literally laughing my ass off. And then we go over to the table and Shaylee is like, I think I broke my back. We're like, what? I think I broke my back.
Arlene,
What
I
makes
wish
you-
somebody would have videoed.
I was like, what makes you think you broke your back? She's like, I fell and I hurt my back. And me and Alex secretly laugh at, together because she just watched me do this. And so now Shaylee's sitting next to me on the bench and I reached over and I grabbed her like a baby and I rolled her up into me. And she's like, what is even happening right now? I'm like, your mother's going to check your back. And I've got her sitting on my lap like a little baby. And she's like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm almost an adult.
Yeah, well, you're also almost 70 pounds soaking wet with bricks in both your pockets.
Oh, how funny.
Scooped her up, got her on my lap. Her mom is like pulling her shirt up, looking at her back. And her mom and I are just laughing because she's literally like, I broke my back. We're like, no, you didn't.
But she had already missed Bima's flying trapeze act.
Yes.
She popped up like a jack-in-the-box out of the pit.
Literally. I'll vouch for
Arlene, you're 5'1", I'm 5'2". Ha! You make me feel tall. And same girl.
We're gonna see if I cut this right. I did.
Good.
I did. Holy crap.
I probably messed up this first one, but it'll be okay. Let's see what it'll do.
Michelle,
Huh?
the comment that, here, I'm gonna put this sucker up on the thing because everybody needs to see this. See, I get you, baby. What do you mean you can't see, Michelle? Hold on, let me look. I see her. Michelle,
Yeah,
move
I
your
do
camera
too.
to the left, please.
I don't know what it's doing.
So,
All right, now I'm looking at your paintbrushes. All right, now we can sort of see what you're doing. That's good, right there. Oh, Gypsy, I got me a chubby chaser. Yep, my hubby. He's my chubby chaser. He likes my chubby. Now, see, I've gone past chubby. I'm at damn. And I'm fully aware of it. "49 degrees and rain."
I was really tiny in high school, and I asked Scotty one time, I don't know, I was probably in my 30s, after having babies and all that mess, and I was like, I don't know, in my feels, and I asked him, does it bother you that I've gained so much weight? Wah. He said, as long as I don't have to widen the door, I don't give a damn. I've never
As
worried
long
about
as
it
what?
again.
As long as he doesn't have to widen the door.
As long as I don't have to widen the door. He didn't give a damn.
Well, he's not so bad after all.
I guess.
Yeah. So I punched holes in this before I glued these down, so now I'm going to have to punch more holes in it.
Oh, let's see.
Arlene says the reason that she can't lose weight is because if she even looks like she loses a pound, her man brings her some bacon and burgers.
There you go. That's my kind of fella.
I'll be honest, that was the whole reason I married my ex-husband. I was actually pregnant when we met, and he took me out to dinner, and we went to this steak place, and the lady came around with the little cart, and she's like, would you like dessert? She's telling me all about the desserts, and I was like, really, what I'd like is another steak. And the woman looked at me like I was crazy, and my ex-husband looked at her and went, well, bring her another damn steak. And I went, oh, he's not so bad.
There you go.
He's like, I just want to see a woman eat, and you ate food. Like, I'm taking you on a date. I want to see you eat.
I have no trouble with the eating part.
Oh, no, I'm good at it. I have lost a piece of paper in this folder. Did I get it out? I did. Okay. Boop, boop. Look, that's the best we can get from her, okay? Mary! Hi, Mary!
Hi, Mary.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Mary.
Coming into this insanity?
This thing's making me want to go smoke.
No, now you behave yourself.
Here we go. Who are you talking to?
You can go smoke if you want to. That's why we're all here.
The 4's not going to worry me.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. What's that?
Oh, stop.
Oh,
Go back.
doo-doo.
Left.
Is that right?
Up.
Look at all the journaling space.
No, we're looking at your paint brushes. Okay, there and to the left.
How come I can see my thing?
There you go. Stop right there.
I see butterfly paper.
That's the cover. And then all sorts of journaling pages inside. See?
Oh, look at you go.
Ooh.
I opened mine all up, and I'm gonna have to sew it back. But first, I'm gonna sew around these little hoo-haws here, and we're gonna have a what you call it? What did I call it? Ephemera keeper for all these little pieces.
You got
Look
pieces.
at here. That's what I'm doing. I got plenty of pieces.
My sewing machine's behind me, but I can't move it. Because I can't bend over that far.
I will make sure to.
That is K & Company paper. This is the part of the show where
Yes, it is. Oh, stop. Go in the spot. There you go.
What I like about K & Company is that they actually make paper. Like they do cardstock, but you can get their cardstock in paper. All right, now we have pockets. I don't know what the hell we're doing with it, but I'm going to put something on the outside too. If I can find that ruler.
Okay, let's see. I'll open and have those.
So yes, so I jumped in the ball pit, and my back hates me.
How is that doing?
Still a little sore.
More?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna live.
I can just do one.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, I don't know. I get so, like, it's so hard to work with cardstock. Like, it's great if you're using it for, like, bases, but it doesn't work for anything else. I'm going to be, like, I can't use any more of this paper because this is the last piece and I'm cutting it out.
I like, when I'm building, I build with 85-pound cardstock. And if I am doing flips and flaps and such, I use 65-pound cardstock. I do not like 110-pound.
Yeah, but there's a difference between like this kind of stuff when you can actually use paper, this pretty decorated paper. And like every pad out there, they say, it's scrap of paper, but it's not. It's cardstock.
Yes. And some of it, though, is the perfect weight, and some of it is ridiculous.
I do still have it. It's sitting right here. I looked at it the other day, and then I spaced it, Mary. I'm so sorry. I'm going to get it to you. I swear I will. I just keep forgetting to put it in the mail. I'll get it there. Big dweebus that I am. Oh, yes. And by the way, Gypsy joined our Patreon today.
Yeah.
Hey.
So she's going to be joining us for, shenanigans.
We like shenanigans.
Michelle, how's your back, honey?
Throbbing.
I'm sorry.
Part of it's the way I'm sitting.
This is just for me, and I know this stupid glue is going to show through, but it'll be all right. I'm going to sew over it, and it'll just have to show.
What are you using, vellum?
I'm not even putting pretty paper on it. Yeah, just vellum. See, I opened it because, so I can sew around, and then when I put it together, I'll sew those back together, or at least sew the bottom. And I can use either the top or this as a pocket. Should I have closed that? It don't matter. I'm not even worried about it. Never mind. I should have thought that out better. We're just going to leave it open as a pocket. Only going to put one there.
Patty Ann, honey, I sent you a link if you want.
Michelle, Jersey wanted to know what your scoreboard is. Is it the new 3-in-1?
Yeah, the
I
all-in-one.
think it is. Frank.
Yeah, it is.
I wish this was in front of me so I could see y'all better.
Now I have to figure out what paper I'm going to use because I'm out of this stuff.
You put that on your wish list. Oh, Lord have mercy. On your wish list. I got this one for Christmas with my Cricut maker that Scotty got me for Christmas. The kids made him get it. Yay. Now I got to figure out how to use it. So anybody got some good tutorials, send them to me. Let's see.
I just put a wad, and I mean a wad of glue on my board. I took a big old chunk out of my glue stick.
Look what I broke out. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got your solder down?
Fine. I did because I'm thinking about doing it the easy way, and I haven't used that thing in years, so I might as well pull it out and do it. We'll see.
Exactly. Okay, now we need this to be, what is this, 6 inches? I don't even know how big this damn thing is, and I've measured it 4 times. Is it 6 3/4?
Oh, that would work. Only with one pocket.
6 7/8.
One pocket. I don't work in those kind of measurements.
6 7/8, not 7 7/8. Numbnut.
I do not work in those fancy measurements. You saw what I did. I lay it down and I make a mark with my pencil. I pick it up and I cut it.
Oh, that is good, Arlene.
Oh,
so you're going to go over and have Christmas. I thought you guys would, yeah.
Mary, what is your next purchase? What do you want to get?
She wants to get a one of the binders.
Oh, the Zutter? I have had that one for years. I know a lot of people. What are those other ones that they have?
What did she want?
The cinch.
Yeah, they had the cinch. This one I have had for probably 15 years. I like to bind it all.
Well, we all know that was my unicorn, and I found it. I'm being lazy, y'all.
When they came out with the cinch, I had already had to bind it all, so I didn't want to spend money on another on another machine.
Well, I'll tell you, it was my unicorn, and I found it. And I have to tell you, I've used a cinch, and I like to bind it all better.
Do you really? I've never even used a cinch. Like I said, I
Me
had this one
neither.
already, so I wasn't gonna buy a cinch whenever it came out just because it was new. Well, plus we were broke, so there was no choice in that either. Hello, Molly. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome in. You can hang out.
I don't
We're
even
behaving
know what they
ourselves.
anymore.
Totally behaving ourselves tonight. No.
Yes, we are. We're being pretty good. It's okay. All right, I'm going outside. I'm going to take it and I'm going to take my iPad and discuss with y'all. I'll be on the chat for a few minutes and then I'll come in and sew. Do I just leave that up while I go outside? Is that fine?
Yes. Just
I
leave
think
it.
so.
Okay. All right. Let me pull this up on this other dooflippy.
Well, hi, Miss Molly, and welcome in. Welcome into the insanity that is this particular group.
Yeah.
I have no idea where this is going, so we're just doing it. This is the insanity. Okay. Oh, but it does fit. Okay. Look at that. We could leave that out and make it like a page. Hold on. I'll show you guys. So like I could put it in there, or I could leave it out like this and make it be like a page in there. Because that's going to fold in. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. It's Rose. She's going to sew. She sews everything. She's obsessed with her sewing machine. I can't talk shit about her, though. She's in the chat. Okay. Now I got to figure this out. Am I going to put it inside, or am I going to keep it as a page? I don't know. I could just fold it back and make it a pocket. Right there. In which case I shouldn't have cut it at an angle. But who the hell cares? You still haven't tried it? Good Lord. Woman. You think I should just leave it as a page in there? It's not very thick. That's kind of my concern. All right, screw it. We're leaving it as a page. I'm going to pull this out and put some glue. First, we'll close this part up. Close that up. Then I'm going to glue this on. See how this works. I'm not going to, I'm sure. I'm sure this is going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. we go. Now I've got to get this in here without it gluing down before I get it where I want it. Let me get this damn trimmer out of the way. Like, I like our glitter glue because it glues quickly, but I don't like our glitter glue because it glues too quickly. Get in there. You get in there. Okay. All right. All right. So now we have a flip and a page, and then this is glued down. So it's not greatly glued down, but it is glued down. Open it up one more time. I'm going to get that in there. That at one side does not want to go in. There we go. Okay. Glue. Glued down. So, guys, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're done.
Work. Yay.
No, we got 5 minutes, and we're going to hit New Year's in New York.
East Coast.
East Coast, Eastern Standard Time.
And I'm off work.
Gotcha.
You do not need more glues. What you need is one glue you're happy with. Don't get all silly. Okay, so I left that open so it could be a big pocket on the front. And then we have the page. And now we have to figure out what we're doing with this page. I don't know. I might just leave it like that, but just put some like lines on it. And what are we doing over here? I have no idea, but we're going to do it. Oh, I should have thought this through. Oh, wait, I do have more pink paper. Yay. I have like 3 more sheets, I think. Okay, we do have some more pink paper. Fabri-Tac, exactly. It's a multi-purpose glue. And if not Fabri-Tac, 3-in-1. It's pretty much the same thing. All right. So now we're going to cover this. And we'll make a pocket for it. I'm going to cover it first. What the hell's the measurement on this? Does anybody know? I've only measured it 6 times tonight. We're going to measure it again. 6 7/8. So 6 5/8 by 5 5/8. 16. I don't know. I forgot. 6 and something. Michelle's making you dizzy. I know. She's working on it, guys. Well, and on top of it, she's trying to get her her craft room is downstairs. And it's like about half the size of her entire house. But it's broken up. There's like a bathroom and some closets and stuff down there. But her son is moving in. Him and his daughter are going to be moving in here soon. And so she's trying to get like that space cleared out so that they can have it kind of thing. That makes sense? So she's trying to get it cleaned out. So it's kind of a bit of a disaster at the moment.
Needless to say, but your scene is like the cleanest spot in the place. All 12 inches. All right, 6 5/8.
Perfect. By 5 5/8. Diana Ross is dead. All right, guys, we are down to seconds.
Okay, what I don't understand is this is the top part where all these bottles are.
Okay, so pull it down towards you.
Well, that's what I keep trying to do, but
Just pull it towards you.
I just don't want to make anybody sick.
It's okay. Here. Hold on. I'm going to pull you out for a second.
Yeah, that works.
So you're off stage. Now you can move it around. All right, ladies, that is it. Happy New Year to those on the East Coast. All of our East Coast ladies, we love you. All right, bringing you back. There you go. I can see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of our East Coast ladies. We have made it another year. Fantastic. Let us know what it's like, because the rest of us are not quite, we're not there yet. Let us know what it's like in the future, would you? I don't have any noisemakers this year. I know. Usually I do. All right. So I have a question. Now that we've gotten over the hump. We have an hour to go for Central Time.
I think that pretty much covers everybody else except you and me.
Yeah, pretty close. I think there might be one mountain. All right. One minute later than it was. Oh, and Sherry. Sherry's out here too. Forgot about that. Sherry's out here too. So there's 3 of us. It just past 3 crazy broads here at 1 o'clock. I'm like, okay. All right. So I have a quick question. If you were in a stream this morning, and we were talking about some of the things that we're going to be doing this year, one of the things that I used to do was on Tuesday nights, and we used to start late. We called it Late Night Lunatics. Like, if you were crazy enough to be up at that time, then you deserved to be in there. And it was me and another lady, and we were pretty regular on doing it. And we would swap between the 2 channels, my channel and her channel. And it was called Late Night Lunatics. And we would talk about anything. We didn't care because kids weren't up at that time.
It's like Adult Swim for the audio.
Yeah, it was like Adult Swim for the crafting community.
Yeah.
Of course. So I haven't done it in many years, but Arlene had made a suggestion that I bring it back. So I'm going to put it out there for you guys to decide if you would like hi, honey.
Hi.
He's off work.
I'm off of work.
It's not New Year yet, you New York sicko.
Listen, New Jersey gal.
So I'm going to put it out there. And basically what it is, it's me and one other regular host, but, it can be 2 or 3 people, or it could just be, whatever. I can have random. But, we talked about anything. We used to talk about medical stuff for our age, like we would sit and have conversations about our experiences. We would talk about, our grandkids. We would talk about local, stuff in the news, anything but political. We never talked about political, but, we can talk about other things. We could talk about, hurricanes, typhoons, the weather. Depends, your depends. Are they working for you? Hey, at our age, sometimes we would do like test products and stuff like that. And so
Test depends.
Yeah, we had a test depends. We put it up here. We had a whole discussion one time about men's prostate cancer. But we just basically just sit here and shoot the crap. No real, like, this is what we're going to talk about. It's just kind of a fun hangout kind of thing. If you guys are interested, let me know. And we'll think, I'll think seriously about bringing it back. I don't know that we'll call it Late Night Lunatics anymore, but, we'll bring that kind of thing back. Creepy neighbors. Yeah, we used to talk about creepy neighbors. But, if you guys are interested in doing something like that, let me know. And, we'll see. Maybe we'll bring it back. Silliness that it is. This is going to be way too pink, guys. We're going to have to dull some of this down. Okay. Yeah, we could have tested some of the depends the way we laughed sometimes. It was just fun and very irreverent. And, if somebody had an issue or something, we could talk about that. It was just basically having a good time and being with our friends, So if you are interested in that, let me know. And, we'll see about bringing it back. Why not, right? Everything old is new again. Come on now, they brought back platform shoes not long ago. We never thought we'd see that day. I don't know whose brilliant idea that was. So I cut this paper at an angle, so I'm going to try and, put the angle in here. But it was fun, it was quirky, and it was irrelevant. Irreverent. It was weirdness. So let me know if you guys are interested, and we'll possibly get back. I know, right? I would love to see that. Because I'm with you. I think that, I would love to see men wearing real hats again. Real hats. Not ball caps. And suits. Or at least well-fitting trousers. I'm so tired of looking at men's underwear. Yes. How Dollar Tree is not Dollar Tree anymore. Now it's a $1.25 tree. $1.50 tree, $1.75 tree. Seriously. They keep going up. Okay, I did not ink this line, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna.
How many more times I have to mark this page so I can remember where the hell I marked it?
Three more times. Look, how many times have I measured how tall this piece is? Shush.
I don't like to measure.
I know you don't.
Just put it off by hand.
I watched this one lady every now and then, and she doesn't measure shit. She doesn't even use a trimmer. She's just like, she'll literally go, well, I think it goes like right here. She'll put a ruler down and just tear it.
That's my idea of crafting.
Okay, now I have a page that does a flippy thing, but now I need this to do something. I need to put paper on here. Like writing paper. I swear one of these days I'm going to go through these drawers and I'm going to organize all this crap that's in here.
I can't do that. Because if I get everything organized, I'll die.
Will you?
Yes.
Are you convinced of that? This is not going to work. It's like
My brothers convinced me. So every time I get everything clean and I say that things are organized, he comes over every day to check on me. And he waits for me to make another mess. As soon as I make a mess, then he's relieved. Because I told him, the day I get everything exactly organized, exactly the way I want it and need it, I'll die the next day. And I'll be singing, "Isn't it ironic?" I don't know why this book went together the right way the first time. Hasn't since. There.
crap. Just penciled on my folder. I hate when I do that. Yeah, probably. Pitbull's always in Vegas.
What, Jess?
Okay. Let's put that way. There we go. Is that the top? I don't know. No, this is the top. Okay, this is going this way. Over like that. Here we go. Okay. You still can't find your dies? Rose, you have disappeared. I'm pulling you out. Okay, working on getting all stuff organized. Just stamped every stamp I own and created a master so I know what exactly.
Is Rose not coming back?
I'm sure she is. She just I think her tablet just died. She's got to get inside and plug it in.
Oh, okay.
Well, pinch her real hard. She don't get back in here.
Okay, I'm taking my muscle relaxers.
Oh.
Well, I'm hoping that's going to stop the pinching because I already took my pain meds and I can't take any more. And stay awake.
Don't you go to sleep on me, girl. We got a few hours to go here. What the hell was I going to say?
Well, you'll know when I'm gone when all you see is this.
Rose is back.
I mean, all you see is this. I need a pillow.
I was walking in the door whenever you said click.
Well, we had the spinny thing of death.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh. What was I going to say?
I am about to mute and turn around so I can sew.
Okay. Okay, honey. So, yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, and I don't know where it is right now. It's probably out in the garage. I have a stamp Bible. I did that a long time ago, many years ago. And every time I get a new stamp, I stamp it on a piece of paper and then I put it in a drawer and it's numbered. So I know where they are. And then I have a code for them. I have like little colored dots. I have yellow, blue, and red. Yellow, if there's a yellow dot on it, that means it's with a die. It has a die that goes to it. If it's red, that means all I have is just the die. And then if it's blue, it's just the stamp. I'll bring that out one of these days and we'll talk about it. We'll walk through it because it's really a helpful system for you to be able to find stuff that, you know, disappears. You have no idea how many times I've reached for a stamp and went, I really like this stamp, and then it doesn't, you know, I can't find it. You know what? I'm gonna make the damn pocket out of this. I think I have a smaller piece here someplace. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna slim this down and I'm gonna make a pocket out of it. Why not, right? How wide is that? Anybody remember?
Wouldn't you know it? Oh,
What's that?
it's not threaded, and I can't see to thread. Laughing at me, and it'll take me forever.
And that's one of those things that we would talk about because we would talk about being blind.
Amen. And this used to have a threader, and my threader doesn't work, and I sure miss it. It worked just fine when I didn't need the dang thing. And now that I need it, it don't work.
Don't you have, didn't I send you one of those needle threaders?
I don't think so.
Sent me one. That must have been your favorite that day.
Well, I'm fixing ugly words here.
Yeah. You guys, Patty Ann has been searching for her dyes forever. They just like up and disappeared one
Did
day.
you find them?
No, she still hasn't found them. She put them in a damn like a spiral bound, notebook kind of thing, like a 3-ring binder, and put them
Oh, I'd be wrecked.
in the machine, and she can't find shit.
And I wouldn't be wrecked because I use them. I always forget about them. But if something I cannot find it, it drives me insane.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't know where it's at. Shh. I hear Jesse.
Yes, he moved in underneath my chair. Works out well. He's making the sounds that I feel.
Okay. He's speaking for you, Mama.
Either that or he just gasped me out and he's hiding his head underneath the chair so he's not having to smell it.
That's
Really, bud?
oh no.
Maybe I'll do this.
I swear to God, Labradors and Boxers are the stinkiest dogs.
Nope. Add Dobermans to that.
And
Oh, I had it in there and it came out. Ooh, fuck. I just really want to say something ugly.
I think Rose just had a seizure.
I'm about to. Y'all want to see how far I can sling this sewing machine? Son of a
All right.
biscuit.
That's all right. Take it outside, throw it in a hole. Els will get it for you.
Oh.
Els has magic bounce powers.
Well, Els can't measure.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
that's a straight up lie because I know you can measure.
Apparently
Yeah,
not.
you measure with them freaky measurements, them 7/8 and la la la.
Yep, I measure by going, yep, that looks about right. Oh no, look, it's a little too short.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll just make the book smaller.
Did that go? I wish y'all could see my face because I bet it is not.
And I forgot to ink the edges of those. Dang it. I mean, I meant to.
Half my projects are inked and the other half aren't.
Do
I
y'all
inked the
remember
whole
when
freaking
Els
project.
used to say,
Oh, well, that went on
do
crooked.
y'all remember when Els used to, I'm not inking. And now she's inking all the time.
Inky dinky doo.
Because I've gotten yelled at. See, Mary's the same way. She's like, yep, close enough for me. Screw it.
That's my measurements. See, like that one.
Same girl.
But I'll fix this. You watch me. You watch. I have this ingenious idea.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Hey, Boofus butt. Get up, bud. No, I love you, but you got to move, buddy. Got to back up.
Okay, that's twice. I've done it and then pulled it out again.
I'm gonna get that girl a needle threader.
I need my machine to work. I don't even know where to take it to go get it fixed.
Look for a vac and sew shop.
I guess maybe in Bryan. I don't know.
There's got to be one nearby.
Oh, yay. All right. Now let's see. I guess I better try it. Where's the
You know what
junk piece of
terrifies me
paper?
is that we used to make that noise for other things, and now we do it when we successfully thread a machine.
You're right.
You know you're getting old when you thread a machine and your toes curl.
Yes. Let's see if it works. Look at there.
You try to measure, you just can't. I try it all the time. It doesn't work. That's why when I give you guys the measurements, I always give it to you this way. Okay, that's 5 and 3 ticks. That's the one between 5 and 4 and 5 and a half.
I can handle the ticks. Count the ticks.
It worked.
Got it. Yes, Mary, I got it.
I'm so proud of you. I'm making a double pocket. It's a pocket in a pocket. The pocket. I haven't figured out yet what I'm putting in here, but
I really wish I'd stop doing things.
well, I'll be honest. Sometimes I have to have those in there in those projects. I try to avoid them, ladies. I do. But sometimes it's got to be there. Look at that. We made a pocket out of this envelope. Now we have that and we have this. And what are we going to do? We're going to put something on here. What are we doing? I don't know. We're going to do it. Which side goes in first? This one, I think. Yes, because that's the short one. This is the long one. We're going to do another pocket thing over here. I need a piece of cardstock. No, I'm going to use a piece of this. I just got to find me. I got one envelope left to work with. Here we go. Let's open this up. He's out there playing with the fish.
Very quiet Niagara Falls.
Christine. She says standardized crafting with rulers with no ticks. 2026 revolution. And Mary says she's just trying to be me when she grows up. I wouldn't recommend that. Mary, you missed the part where I jumped into basically a ball pit and had to have my grandson bounce my ass out of it.
The lady on the flying trapeze.
It was fun. Okay. So I got this one open. Now I'm going to cut it into little pieces. I hope I don't. Not that I don't have like a plethora of these guys. Look at this. I have so many. Okay. Oh, I would not recommend me to anybody, to be honest. I just wouldn't. No. Okay. All right, so I need to create a straight edge here somehow. And that means I'm going to need to take this off. So since we know that's a straight edge, we'll take that part off. And then hopefully that's enough to... Ooh. You know what? I'm going to save this, though. You know what this is going to be good for? This is like just the perfect weight for making gussets. All right, now we're going to take this part off because that's crooked. And then I'm going to trim this part off because, damn, I screwed that up. I screwed the pooch. All right, now I got paper. You're fine. It's good damn thing I had that grandson too, because I'd been still slaying in there going, get away from me. Get away from me. All right, now we're going to measure this thing one more time because I haven't measured it enough. I think I'm just doing this as an exercise in futility. All right, so this sucker is, let's go at, I'm gonna do this. I think it's 6. 6 inches. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. Actually cut a straight line for once. I had to get a new trimmer. Mind you, your mom's best friend. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's start at 3 and see where that goes. 6 by 3. Let's put it in there and see what it looks like. Yeah, let's knock a piece off. I need a piece of gray. Where's that gray that I was working with? See that? I can't even keep a hold of a damn piece of paper. All right. So it's 6 by 3. So we're going to go 5 by 3 and 6, 5 and 3/4 by 2 3/4. Because we want it to, have a little all the way around. All right, be brave. Be brave. Okay, so I did something silly today.
There.
Okay. So, ladies, ask me what silly, stupid thing I did today.
Nothing beats the flying trapeze lady.
Maybe. This might.
So what did you do, Els?
Okay. I will tell you. Hubber, y'all know how he buys me Christmas presents, He just pushes the buy it button on my wish list. So this year I told him, I said, get me something more personal. And he said, okay. His idea of personal was a 360 camera for my car.
Woohoo!
Sure, why not? Provide some video to that evidence of the stories that she tells while she's driving about things.
Patty, I did not jump on a trampoline, honey. Mm-mm. I did a ninja obstacle course designed for kids. But I got my ninja socks, damn it. Okay, so I found what I wanted today, and I told Hubbard what I wanted, and he got it for me. I bought a 1-year subscription to Body Groove.
The what?
Body Groove.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it is.
Body Groove is this thing. This girl, her name is Misty Tripoli, and she does. It's an exercise program. It's called Body Groove, and it's not like your standard exercise. There
Isn't
are
that
no
one where you dance?
Yeah, there's no like set movements. It's
I've
just
seen
kind
that.
of,
That looks really cool.
it's kind of free form, but
Yeah.
it's not something that you can't do. Like for me, if I'm having a bad knee day, I can do it sitting down. It's really just about self-expression and movement. And I'm constantly walking around here dancing all the time. I used to do it with Mikey. Like we would bump into each other in the hallway and we'd stop and like dance and then we'd walk on. Wouldn't say a word to each other. So I got a subscription to Body Groove for
Let
a
me
year.
know how you like it. Oh, I forgot to. Sorry.
You're fine. It's sound other than my mouth flapping. And yeah, so I got a subscription for Body Groove. We're going to see. We're going to see how it works. They're doing this thing right now. If you get it before the 10th of January, it's 70% off. So it's only $59 for the year. And it's hundreds of videos.
Upstairs, Daddy's home.
So
Daddy's home. Go see Daddy.
do you remember him?
Oh, you're sitting here staring at me from downstairs. I can hear Mike. Thank God I know that it's him. Otherwise, there's a very large Bigfoot walking around upstairs. Go see Daddy. Els is here. Els is here. Hurry, Els is here.
Hi, baby. Come get me.
Up the stairs he went. He's on his way to you. See how that works? I didn't have to say. It didn't work telling him that his dad was home. I told him Els was here, ran upstairs.
It's because Els walks around with beef jerky in her pockets. All right, so I'm going to use this as a belly band. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this sucker together to make it stronger. I do like the feel of this paper, though. I have to be honest. Roseanne!
Hi, Roseanne.
Baby! Happy New Year, baby.
I wasn't looking over here. I was sewing and I heard you start to squealing. I like to slip right out my chair.
I know not what you speak of. Oh, God, he's
Hello,
back.
Roseanne. Happy New Year.
Hold on, I got to move everything out of the way because he's back. Yes, dear. Can we help you? You just get shit out of my way. Hi, Harry. How are you?
Harry. Happy New Year, Harry.
Let me just finish moving everything before you put your butt on it all. There you go.
Oh,
Okay. You're going to get ink all over your booty.
let's do this one. Oh, I'm muting again.
See how she is? See, she mutes so she can talk shit about us. All right, Miss Michelle. Tell everybody about your new channel you're doing.
I'm going to wait till it gets a whole lot closer to me actually doing it.
Oh, you got to start telling people. That way you have to do it. See, I know how you work. You ain't playing that game with me, girly.
I don't remember the name either. I don't have the right computer down here yet.
Granny Evans, I think, or something like that.
I think that is what it is. I think it's Granny Evans Creates
Wow.
or something to that effect.
It's
Really sounds
raining
good.
it for me. Roseanne said hi to you. You gonna say hello? No? Are you being a shithead? Yeah. Fish face? He poked me in the boob earlier. How do you manage to get all your fat bags on the camera? Like, how do you know where you need to be? Because they're my fat bags, Mom. I control them. All right, get down. Come on, get down. There you go. Good job. Mommy's working up here. Sort of. I don't know. I kind of like that better. And then, like, I used it. Now I got to find another piece because I don't want to use the piece that's got writing on it. Here we go. I got one more sheet of it left. Okay, we're going to try this.
It's driving me nuts not being able to see the chat.
I'm sorry. Okay. Now we're going to cut this one out. We've only got so much width here to play with because otherwise we get into the writing. We'll keep that for something else. Okay, I need a piece now that is, where's my piece that I was putting on here? Anybody know? Anybody know? There it is. Okay, so this is the piece that I'm putting on. So how big is this? This is 6 7/8 by 2 5/8. So 2 3/8 by, let's go 6 5/8.
We're gonna call this a prototype and toss it because I don't like it.
Oh my God.
Yuck.
What's the rule about I don't like it?
I don't know. Do you want it? I'll send it to you.
No, we have a rule about that. If you bake something and you don't like it, just keep throwing shit at it until it works.
Yeah, well, I don't like the way it's so. It like I hit the wrong thing there, and yeah, sewing machine is
Hello.
not doing so well
Is
tonight.
it still raining outside?
Hi, Mike.
Elle said hi, Mike.
Hi,
said hi.
Mike.
Rose said hi. All the ladies in chat said hi. It's not raining or it is raining? What's the fog like? No fog?
What is wrong with my little doodah?
That's nice. Maybe we'll see some sunshine tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, blue
straight
skies.
No, it's supposed to, yeah, that's supposed to pour tomorrow. I'm not going to complain. I love my rain.
Yes, it's the Mike hour. Exactly, Mary.
Hey, I've got
Okay.
strawberries growing.
That's because the seasons are all screwed up right now.
Yes, they are.
Well, this particular strawberry plant, it bloomed last year, and the strawberries were actually better in the winter than they were in the summer. I mean, even the orange tree hasn't lost its leaves. The rest of the, well, I've got a couple hydrangeas that still have leaves. I even have elephant ears still growing.
That's the one that surprises me because that's very tropical.
Exactly.
Here's that. Oh, look, I even tore that. Ay, ay, ay.
But spring's going to come early this year.
Yes, no S word.
Why?
Because because Mary lives in an area that where if it snows, people are going to get weird. Almost as bad as if it snowed in Vegas.
No, I said spring, not snow.
No, Mary says she'd rather have rain than the S word. And I'm with her.
Oh, for goodness sake, me too.
You know, I was going to use this as a pocket,
If
but
the
I'm
S
going to close
word,
Okay, I'm confused. So you do like spring or you don't?
No, she likes
No,
spring.
she
We're
didn't.
talking. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on the damn
talking
screen.
about winter. The S word in winter.
Oh,
Good. Read the comment.
I don't see a comment. Oh, there it is. I'd rather have rain than the S word. Okay. Yes, I would rather have rain too. But no, I went outside yesterday and the sun was shining for a little bit and it smelled like spring.
Oh.
And when I smelled it, I went, ew.
We finally turned the I had the air condition off. I mean on. The air condition all through Christmas. I've had the heater on. This is the second day I've had the heater on. So it doesn't know what it wants to be right now here. Look, I just don't like it.
I heard you were having a heat wave.
Having a heat wave, the tropical heat wave. This is what fell off my desk this morning, if anybody was in here this morning. And yeah, so and then Alex picked them up because she couldn't deal with them and being on the floor. As far as I was concerned, they could live there.
You know better. That'd drove you insane. Do you hear all that pop, pop, pop?
Yep.
Well, you should be getting close to your midnight too, aren't you?
Yeah, they got about
11:46. I'll have to run in there and jump on the bed and wake Scotty up and tell him Happy New Year.
Sherry's got it right.
You
In
know
Vegas, if it's here, it stays on the mountain, damn it. If we want to go see snow, we drive 20 minutes. And we sit in our warm cars and we go, ooh, is there hot chocolate around here someplace?
Pretty. Let's go home.
Exactly.
We've only had one good snow since I've lived here. Matter of fact, there's been one good snow in 45 years. It was so good it actually stopped traffic because everybody was getting in car wrecks.
It snowed here in Vegas about, oh God, my mom was still alive, so probably about 15 years ago. There was like 2 or 3 inches of snow on the strip.
Oh yeah, we
don't
got
get
a good
snow.
amount of snow.
Muddy slush.
Now here's the thing.
We get muddy slush.
Vegas don't have no snow plows. They had to bring the snow plows from up on the mountain down.
Oh.
I don't even know.
Matter of fact, it had to have been about 2005 because my daughter, she decided, I told her, I said, they say it's going to snow tomorrow. And I said, but don't hold your breath. But she decided, so the next thing I knew, she drove up here with my grandson. And he was only, I don't know, maybe 2. Well, sure enough, in the middle of the night, it snowed. So we were out there in the dark in the morning. And she's laughing because I'm running around hitting all my little trees that I had planted. He said, what are you doing? I said, I don't want them breaking the limbs. I said, my poor little trees, they're new. I said, they're not used to having weight on their branches. Oh, Mom. Then we were standing up on the long patio that goes across the living room window.
Yeah.
And it was like dead silence. And all of a sudden you hear this crack, 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 crack. And the hill that's on the other side from my, like I'm in like a gully and it goes back up. So I'm on one hill and then you go down and you go back up another hill. Well, the other side of that hill had all these trees up there, and all the snow weighted down the branches, and it busted. I mean, all you could hear was all these trees breaking. One way to prune our trees, but the good thing was is that I didn't have to work. That was when I was on the fire department. And so the assistant chief called because they knew that my grandson was here. Yeah, well, hello. Couldn't go to the grocery store. So he called me up and he says, what do you need from the store? So I gave him a list of baby food and everything else that I needed. They had chained up the engine, so he went to the grocery store for me and came up the hill with the engine bringing me groceries so I could feed my grandchild.
Well, that was nice.
Yes.
You know, I don't know how to find anything on Facebook anymore.
They keep changing shit. I hate that.
I know.
We don't get our roads cleared either. Yeah.
Well, you all know I live in the
So
big-
much snow as the last time it was ice.
We have a whopping population of 1,200 people.
It was an ice storm.
Huh?
Do what?
An ice storm. What is even an ice storm? I mean, what is that?
Horrible.
It is seriously, we had several probably feet worth of ice. It was ice.
No, ice storms are bad.
It wasn't, I mean, you had snow a little bit, but it was ice everywhere. Daddy was in the hospital with his heart at that time. And we took, said he hadn't seen anything like that since he was little. It was ridiculous. You couldn't, everybody stopped. There was no driving on the roads. We were out on our side by sides.
My girlfriend that lives in Georgia, they had an ice storm. And I kept telling, because she lost power and everything. And I kept telling her to get off the phone, to stop talking to me, because she wasn't going to have a way to charge her phone. She goes, oh no, I'll be able to charge it. So then she would go out to the car, and I'm like, you better not turn that car on. I said, unless you're opening that garage door. Well, I can't open the garage door. I don't have any power. Well, actually, you can. And so then I'm trying to tell her you just have to loosen the switch or the latches, and then you can pop it up. And no, she couldn't figure that out. So instead, she was still using the car, but she just wasn't turning it on.
Right.
Okay, well, 3 days into this, because she's had no power now for 3 days, and it was raining on top of that, and she couldn't flush the toilet because she lives out in the country too. And I'm like, don't you have a pot? Go find a big stew pot and put it outside to collect rain. so that you have water to flush the toilet with. Oh, okay. She had no matches. She had one little tiny candle.
Good Lord.
Yeah. So needless to say, after we got through that, somebody had to climb through her garage window because her car was now dead too. Had to climb through her garage window to get the garage door open so that they could push and she had one of those great big gigantic cars, those Explorers or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
And so these guys had to push her car out so that they could jump it. And yeah, so after that was over, I'd sent her a care package.
Did you send her a bunch of candles?
Actually, I sent her flashlights because I was a little nervous to leave her alone with a candle.
Roseanne, you said 3 months to get that power back up? That's crazy.
That's a long time.
We've got the fifth wheel and the RV, and both of those have a generator on it. So if we have to, we'll go get in them and turn the generator on. Or we'll hook up the don't laugh. We're kind of redneck here. We'll hook up the welding thing and it'll run power a little bit.
The welder will?
Yep. Showing up.
I didn't know that.
He
That is
hooks it
good
up
to know.
out. I don't know where.
I have 2 welders out in my garage.
Amish country's kind of the least important area.
Hey, I love learning little save your butt things.
I need some candy. Oh, for goodness sake. I need some chocolate. I don't have any.
All right, guys, we got 4 minutes till Central Time. 4 minutes. Yes, 4 minutes, Mr. Kitty. Get down. Come on. Thank you. All right. I have to make some frou-frou for this thing.
That's pretty.
It needs frou-frou.
Everything needs frou-frou in my opinion, but okay.
Oh,
I
my
just can't believe that I just heard Elle say that.
I know, right?
Hold on, it gets better.
You've converted her, Rose.
Yay!
Rose, I did a video just for you.
You did?
Uh-huh. It's coming out in the new year.
Oh, I gotta see.
Frilly bookmarks. Frilly belly bands, actually.
Very cute.
I had to do it in black, though. You know I did.
Yeah, but it's still pretty. I've got black lace. I love black lace.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, ladies. 3 minutes.
I've never had one last 2 weeks, thank goodness.
Boy, I can hear it starting up already.
Yeah, they're banging, banging, banging. It's some kids next door, probably. Next door, huh? Down the road. That's next door for me.
Who said that it was 3 weeks without power?
So she said 3 months. A friend of hers lived in Amish country and was
Who?
out of power for 3 months.
Who?
Roseanne.
Oh, Roseanne.
Roseanne.
Yeah, I've got to figure out this chat thing.
We're going to figure it out.
Well, I just haven't figured out why both my tablets are this way. I can make comments on all sorts of videos, but for whatever reason, when I'm live with you, I cannot make comments.
I don't know.
Oh, even when I'm not live with you, I still have to use my phone to make comments.
I don't know.
I know, right?
Maybe it just
I
doesn't
thought
like
2
it.
weeks was bad. Uh-huh.
I mean, you lose everything in your freezers. I'd be one really pissed off person.
Yeah.
We took that's what we hooked
But no,
up.
if your
We can
power is out, you're not going to lose everything in your freezer. Just put that shit outside because if it's that cold, it'll be
Well,
fine.
that's true. That's true. I was just used to us. We would lose power just because we live in California and PG&E couldn't handle us. And that was usually every summer we would go without power for periods of time.
Well, I
That was
remember
why I bought a generator.
when I was a kid, my parents, we lived up on a mountain at the end of the Poconos and the end of the Pocono Mountains. And I remember sometimes our power would go out because we lived like way at the top of the mountain. And sometimes our power would go out and they couldn't get up there to fix it. They'd have to wait for my mom to drive down.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Sorry, go ahead.
Happy New Year's, you guys.
No, we in there.
I moved to Texas.
Come on.
Boom, boom, boom.
I told
Let's
you,
hear it.
move in. They're out at you. Can you hear it?
I can hear something.
I'm hearing it go boom, boom, boom.
Ooh. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not doing all that. Stop it.
Happy New Year, Miss Francis. Happy New Year to all of my middle of the country folks.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Yay.
We got what? 2 more time zones? We're almost there. We're in the home stretch. We've made it over the hump.
We only have one more. We don't have anybody in Hawaii, do we?
We have 2 more. It's only 10 o'clock here. We still have Mountain and Pacific.
Oh, glory.
Oh.
I will stay for a little while, but I don't think I'm going to be able to stay the whole time.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I got up early to take, well, not real early, but early for me to take Mama this morning, and I'm sleepy. Hoo-wee. Oh, y'all want to see something?
We always
Look,
want
I'm
to
so
see
proud of myself. Look, Els. I'm making this my parents for their anniversary. So this is a book that I showed you I'd been working on.
Yeah.
I'm not done there, but look at this. Isn't this cute?
Ah,
The waterfall. It's turning out. And Mother's favorite color is green, and she loves flowers. My mom is a flower person. But look here. Isn't that cute?
oh, I love it.
It's not really
Thank
cute,
you.
Rose.
And then she's music. She plays the piano. So it's all about her and my dad loves to hear my mom sing and play the piano. So I'm excited about it. I'm not finished. I'll show y'all when I get finished. But I'm pretty proud of it. It's turning out good.
I like it.
Thank you. I really wish they would stop. Okay, New Year's is over. Shut up.
Now you know they ain't gonna shut up.
I
They got
know.
a few hours left.
Golly.
See, my back is screaming.
Is it? You got anything to take? Or is it
Well,
time
I've taken a full strength Vicodin. I took 2 baclofen earlier. I just took 2 more about a half an hour ago.
Okay.
I took 3 Advil. So other than trying to keep my eyes open, but it hasn't anything for the pain.
Oh, I hate that. I'm telling you, move closer. I could have come got you and brought you to my house. I'd have taken care of you. You live too far. I can't drive there.
Who we
I don't know,
driving
but
with?
you have like really
What is?
big bugs.
Oh my God. It's not Australia.
Yeah. Oh.
See her collection of snakes? I only have 1 snake. She's got the same one plus a half a dozen others.
Got a good collection.
But it ain't Australia.
No, I'm gonna move to New Zealand.
That's
They ain't
just
got no mean critters.
But I'm not there.
I know, that's the problem.
Scotty still hasn't found out what dates we are going to be in Nevada, in Las Vegas.
Oh God, she's coming
With
to Vegas. y'all.
Elle. Yes, I am.
She coming to Vegas. That means I'm taking her with me, and I'm gonna go to Goat Feathers. I'm gonna take y'all too because I know how much y'all like going out there.
I want to see.
I'm telling you, you will. It is
Well,
out in Boulder City, and the entire town of Boulder City was built to build the Hoover Dam.
Isn't Boulder City in Colorado?
There is a Boulder City in Colorado, but we also have a Boulder City here in Vegas. Here in
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yes, and it's a non-gambling town, so it's one of the few places where you can go in a gas station here and not be inundated with machines.
Oh,
But Happy New Year, Patty Ann. You be careful going up them stairs, girl.
yes.
Happy New Year's, Patty Ann.
So the whole town was built to build the Hoover Dam, to house the people that built the Hoover Dam. So it's really just about everything there is to that period. Certainly all of the little shops and stuff on Main Street are.
Oh, cool.
The theater, they have a 2-lane bowling alley out there they have a hand setter. Somebody actually has to stand there and put the pins down.
Oh, that is cool.
So Goat Feathers is an old factory. Like it was a factory building. And it still has like the tracks for the like the hooks and stuff for the sky lifts and everything.
Yeah.
And the floor is all uneven. On one side it's a step, and the other side it's a ramp, and it's all concrete, and it's built on 2 different levels because one part of the street, instead of like leveling it and building the building, they just built it into this like hill. And so it's like, but no matter where you look in there, there's antiques and vintage, and they basically what it is it's a collective of sellers that either sell antiques or handmade stuff.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so perfect.
There is a whole room out there of Corningware.
Oh my goodness.
Like, oh my God. I love going out for art in the park. I love going out. I go out there every year for that.
Oh, cool.
Next time you come here, Els, we're going to have to go to Columbia. Because remember, up here is all gold rush.
Yep.
I mean, it has the old saloon. It has a stagecoach.
Oh, see, that sounds so much fun.
You can go horseback riding. You can pan for gold.
Rose, is that monster paper?
This?
Yes.
No, it's a collage I made.
Oh, it's like monster paper.
Mm. Can you see it now?
Yes. Thank you for putting it closer to the camera.
You're welcome. I'm just fiddling with stuff over here to the side. I got a whole bunch of junk I really need to go through.
Michelle, are you froze? No, there you go. Okay.
Did I freeze? I
No.
guess not.
No.
Okay.
I bought Hubbard a few years ago. We went to the Art in the Park, and there was a guy out there that does these really adorable drawings, line drawings, and he colors them with watercolor pencil. And they're all like teddy bears. And there was one with like the daddy teddy bear is like barbecuing, and there's like a little jet stream trailer and everything. And like all the little ones are running around, and it's Pop and all his grandkids.
That's cute. I bet.
See, Mike would come visit you. You got Jack Daniels in Nashville in your backyard. He'd come visit you in a heartbeat.
Been there.
He's such a shit.
Been there, done that.
I
I've heard on about Island. I know what I'm doing.
They even have in Columbia. They even have the bowling alley, and you have to set up your own pins.
Well,
It's all
that's
the wooden floor, and has a really cool wooden thing that you put the ball in, and
Hey, Arlene.
Arlene's back.
hi, Arlene.
Well, I'll tell you, when Alex was in high school, she was on the bowling team. And the bowling team used to go out and play. They would play Boulder. So they would go out there, and it always took forever to do their games.
Well,
And
I reckon.
I was like, why does it take forever? She's like, Mom, every time somebody bowls, there has to be somebody down there to reset the pins. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, yeah, they just kind of lean in and, put the pins back in. I'm like, what? Yeah, they don't have an automatic setter down there, Mom. It's only like 2 lanes, which is actually, it's 4 lanes, but it's, 2 sets.
This one only has the 1 lane.
Arlene, I liked your fun fact. We're in a dry county here.
Yep. Don't mean you can't drink, just means you have to drive for it.
But did you see what she said? She said, silliest fun fact ever. Jack Daniels Distillery is in a dry county.
Yep. That has to do with prohibition, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they he wanted to be able to make his alcohol, and because he's losing money, and they were like, you can't do that. And so they came to a compromise that he could still produce alcohol, but the alcohol that he produced was supposed to be for medicinal purposes.
Oh.
But in order for him to be able to do that legally, he had to be in a dry county. So he had to get them to make the county a dry county so that he could produce medicinal alcohol.
Well, California's slowly becoming a dry one because Budweiser is just moved out of California, moved to Texas.
Yep.
Texas is going to end up with a huge amount of Californians.
Y'all need to stop.
Well, you got Anheuser-Busch is moving to Texas. Elon Musk took SpaceX to Texas. In-N-Out Burgers moving to Texas.
Hey, Mari.
Hi, Mari. Then there was another company. Another company.
Well, our city is
some kind of electronic
taking up
one.
all of our country land, and people need to stop moving. I mean, used to there was this. Okay, we'd go from Madisonville to Huntsville.
All of those
And then
places are
from
building.
Huntsville, it was huge. Yeah, there was a huge, a long spread between Huntsville and like Houston or Conroe. And now it's like everything is grown together. And that's just in like my lifetime. It's no peace now from Huntsville to traffic. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Arlene. Well, we're getting plenty too.
Well, that's because of our lovely Gavin Gruesome. So all the businesses are leaving California and they're taking their employees with them.
Which I guess is better than California's, exports from 20 years ago.
Well, the thing is that we had all the companies here. And then they've all left. And this year, this is the most that I've heard going all at once. Matter of fact, this one company, they didn't even tell Newsom they were leaving.
Lord.
Now he's trying to fight them and tell them that they have to come back, they have to stay. They packed up and moved in the middle of the night.
Well, we love you too. Happy birthday. Jesus. Happy New
Happy
Year.
Year, girl.
It's a new year.
See,
Oh no, can you believe it? Y'all for real.
I'm thanking God 2025 is over. I'm so over this year, guys. Ain't nothing but a pain in the ass.
Mm-mm.
I actually like 2025. Maybe it was just the number.
Well, you have to remember here, when we're talking about, exports from California, back in the early 2000s, California was exporting their detainee population. And they were sending them here because we had a lot of privatized facilities. So they were sending them here. And then,
Dang.
yeah. And then the state aid department started telling baby mamas that if they wanted to move here, they would give them money to move here and pay their moving expenses so that they could be by the baby's daddy. What they didn't tell them is that you cannot get a job in this state if you cannot
Lord.
pass a criminal
Arlene.
background.
Arlene, bite your tongue.
Tennessee's getting a lot of Californians too. Matter of fact, my daughter and her husband flew out there to visit some friends that had just moved to Tennessee. My kids, those two were thinking of moving to Tennessee. Other than my one boy that's coming home, but I'm sure he's going to end up back in Tennessee too. He's going to hate it here.
Do y'all see what Arlene said?
Yes.
2026 is just going to be a rerun. Same old crap with a different number. Bite your tongue, girl. Bite your tongue.
No, that's kind of the way it works.
Well, I'm hoping that it's not quite the rerun. I'm hoping there's a few more answers to some of the questions, but that's a different conversation.
That's right. We don't do politics.
But the advantage for people in California is a lot of them that work for the government, like all my kids, there's government facilities they can all transfer to in Tennessee. So that's why 2 of them are going.
Are they for sure?
Well, he wants to. My grandson, who just turned 18, he wants to.
Oh, for real?
Uh-huh. Because there's a trade school in Tennessee that he wants to go to. And then, of course, my son-in-law, he just transfers. And so the only thing that'll hold the process up is my daughter. But if she was smart, she'd go.
The one thing I do know, I do know that living expenses are higher, I think, in California than anywhere else.
Nope.
No?
Nope. They are in the top 5, but they are not the most
Where else?
expensive.
I see. We're pretty good. We're pretty. So where else?
No, you have to go to like Martha's Vineyard and
Well, what is?
Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Well, out of the top 5, 3 of them are back east.
Oh, I lost you. What?
Of the top
because
5.
I know Martha's Vineyards and Rhode Island and Connecticut, those 3 are really high priced.
Yeah, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New York are the 3 top, and then California and Nevada.
Dang.
I mean, my oldest daughter and her husband,
it is only getting better.
for a 3-bedroom, 1,200 square foot house that they rent, they pay almost close to $5,000 a month for rent.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty damn standard.
And here it would be probably about 12 to 1,500.
Well, now you move up the hill to like where I'm at, up in Gold Country. Now your rents drop. So it just depends on where you're at in California. But so my kid is in the Bay Area, so she pays outrageous rent. Then the other 2 kids own homes because they didn't want to pay outrageous rent, so they bought when the buying was good. But up here, that same house that my daughter lives in, she could rent up here for anywhere from $1,200 to $1,800 a month.
Actually, the #1 cheapest place to live with the best like economy and all that other stuff is a town in Northern California. Best cost of living and
Oh
everything
God,
else.
Arlene, I'm so sorry.
What did she
That's
say?
terrible, Arlene.
Read,
Yeah.
Rose.
Arlene's
Oh,
friend in New York.
she
She's
said
not in the city, in the state.
Yeah.
She's moving because her property tax just went up again, and now it's so high that she either has to sell her house or lose it.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we're waiting to find out what Newsom plans to do to us. Because he's having that conversation too about property taxes.
They trying to go up again?
Yeah. Well, he's trying to redistrict everything.
Oh, okay.
He's blaming it on Texas. He said because Texas is doing it, that he's going to do it.
Oh.
But if you go and you look at a map, California is divided in half. lengthwise. So everything that goes up a mountain is red. Everything down the mountain, down by the coast, is blue. Well, Gavin wants everything blue. And he's mad that there's all of us all along from the top of the state to the bottom of the state that's along this ridge. So in other words, all the ranchers and that kind of stuff, he wants them. So he's trying to get the state to change. Unfortunately, the Hispanic group, he's lost a lot of those. Huh?
Hi, Roseanne.
Hi, Roseanne. Oh, good night.
Oh, Mary.
Hello, good night.
900 to 12 in
So
your
y'all
area.
got
13 to 19
Yeah.
an hour. How does that even work?
So other than us going down to the San Andreas Fault and dropping dynamite in it to drop off the coast, so that would cure
Arlene
the
said,
problem.
I saw the California redistricting. I saw the
Huh?
California redistricting map. Arlene said, I saw the California redistricting map and it looks like it's schizophrenic.
Exactly. It's really stupid. So all we can do is pray for the San Andreas Fault to take off and make this all oceanfront property.
Roseanne, you're in California with her?
She was.
And you're Apache? I am Sue. I'm Sue, actually. Way back.
Now that worked. Let me do one on the other side.
So to me, it's kind of funny. I don't know what it was that Biden made some comment. And I guess he called Mexican people stupid. And that was the end of that. His entire family, my kids, my kids and my ex-husband, they all went, yeah. Well, this Mexican's not stupid.
Michelle.
Huh.
I love you. No politics.
Mary, if you don't have at least 2 incomes, you can't eat. I know it's either or, isn't it?
Well, I'm thinking if she doesn't have, if they're only paying $13 to $19 an hour and the rent is $9 to $12, and most places require you to have like 3 times the amount of the rent.
Yep.
Even if you're making the $19 an hour, you're still below that 3 times, because that would be $3,600 and $19 an hour, $40 hours per week, 4 weeks per month, a little over $3,000. So, like, next to virtually impossible to be able to.
And California still gets away with first and last month's rent too.
Yes, some places do. Some places do.
Well, it had been outlawed, but they couldn't do that.
Yeah, I know that they did get rid of that like in the late 80s, mid 80s, but then you could charge a month's rent for the deposit, but you couldn't do, I know in California for a while, it was first and last plus deposit for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time it was that way. Yeah, no, they still get away with first and last.
I think it's here.
And you have to make 3 times the amount.
Yep.
crazy.
And the crime rate is so bad in a lot of these cities.
Oh yeah. First and last for Mary. Arlene says that first and last plus deposit there.
I think that's the way it is here actually.
Yeah, well, California got rid of that like in the late 80s, early 90s.
You're kidding.
Because there were so many people that couldn't find a place to live. Even then.
Mary, that's terrible. Because he was trying to make money on the side? Oh, Michelle, you forgot you can't read it. She said, my friend just got an eviction notice because her husband was trying to do a firewood business at his home.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What state is he in?
That's an insurance thing.
What state is she in?
Mary, what state were you in? In Tennessee, she said. That's surprising to me.
All right, guys, I got to go talk to Hubbard for a second. I'll be right back. We got 30 minutes till we hit mountain time. So, ladies, chat.
We chatting.
Chat.
I am trying my best to keep my eyes open.
Same here.
Shell, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You weren't moving.
No, my fingers are frozen.
There you go. I don't even know what to work on. I'm just looking at stuff now. Isn't that cute? I got these rub-ons. I never use rub-ons. I know Els uses them all the time. And these were sent in that swap. So I'm going to have to use them. But they look pretty cute, don't they?
I don't know. I don't see them.
Regulations on the wood because of the blight that was imported from another state. And oh, I did not know that. Did you?
Yeah, the blight. That's bad news, getting the blight. England's still having a huge problem with it. Gets into like all the Japanese boxwoods and all of that. Basically, they have to end up tearing them out if they can't get it under control.
Mm. Oh. She said it decimated some forest up on the Cumberland Plateau.
Okay.
I never have really thought of that. I mean, oh, Mary said the landlord was fine with it until he wouldn't cut a tree for him at a cheap price. Oh, gotcha.
So it's more of a wounded landlord.
He got his fifis hurt.
There's so much lag between my phone and or my when my hands move versus when they move on the camera.
47 seconds. It's 47 seconds. That's the delay.
Yeah,
It's actually kind of
it
entertaining.
is a bit of one.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of entertaining, let's
Is
give some
it?
stuff away. You guys want to get some stuff? I'm going to give some stuff away.
Stop.
Stuff. We're going to give some stuff away. I'm going to go get the stuff. I'll be right back. And then we're going to give some stuff away. Because I like giving away my stuff.
She does.
Hey, Els,
Yes.
That's the thing.
I'm going to turn my camera off and I'm going to go to chat
Okay.
because my back is screaming and I want to go upstairs and lay down, but I can still talk in the chat on my phone.
Okay.
You want me to get on my iPad and walk with you upstairs there?
No, Mike's home now, so if I fall, he'll hear.
Okay. Okay. Well, be careful. I'm sorry, I wasn't watching. Yeah, it sounds like a pissy landlord. Tree disease.
Okay.
There she is.
Let's give away some prizes. I have prizes. Oh. All right.
Mm.
Let's start with this. So I have collected all 12 months.
Oh, that's why Michelle moved to chat. Look at there.
So I have collected all 12 months of 2025, including this last week, this last month, and I have some prizes. So if you're in the chat, I'm just going to give you the numbers, guys. Miss Patty Ann in the last year has cumulatively gotten 1,391 points. And she's played for 35 weeks.
Awesome.
Miss Francis has cumulatively gotten 694 points, and she's played for 17 weeks. Now, this one will be no surprise to anyone. Our very own Christine has 1,754 points and has played for 45 of 52 weeks. Damn.
Look at that.
Do you know how popular that rub-on is?
What, this?
Yes, that rub-on.
I got it in a Christmas swap. I thought it looked pretty cute.
That rub-on is so, like, I had it in the shop for a while, and I couldn't keep it in the shop. I went to every Dollar Tree in Vegas, and there's 40 of them. Steffi G has a accumulation of 788 points, and she's played for 27 weeks out of the year. Miss Carla has 933 points, and she played for 25 weeks of the year. Miss Mari has 1,070 points and played for 33 consecutive weeks.
Oh, look.
Christine, I need to get out more. Maggie, 1,448 points for 34 weeks of play. Miss Janie with an I, 726 at 22 weeks, and that's in the truck. And Miss Gypsy, who's only recently, she hasn't been here a full year. She's played for 16 weeks, and she has 544 points. So I have some prizes to give out.
I love it. I'm ready to see them.
So first off, we have the most cumulative points, and that, of course, is Christine. Wow. At 1,754. That is 38.97 points per week. Not our highest point average, but she actually wins on two categories. One, on her number of points overall, and she's also winning a prize for the most consecutive weeks because she played for 45 weeks. So I am going to, where's my phone? Oh, here it is. It's on the charger. Imagine that, right? I'm going to get the number thing up. All right, so we're going to do the number thing. I'm going to get rid of the 50 because we don't, because I don't have 50 prizes, guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 prizes. So we're going to put in 1 to 14. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, they're all numbered. Or they're going to be numbered. I'm going to number them. And before I spin this, we're going to take a look at all the prizes. We're going to put numbers. All right. So let me get these. Hi, Kitty. How are you?
Harry.
You know what? I probably don't want to use labels that are dry erase.
Look, he's done got comfortable, Mama.
Oh, he's always got comfortable. Get your butt down.
No, don't make me.
I know. He's so pathetic. I got to use the table. And you're messing with stuff. Get down. Come on. Get down. Go. Go. He's like, I'll play with that. Go. Get down. Kitty, move. Seriously. Do I need to call Daddy? Daddy!
Yeah.
Harry won't get off the desk. I think
Yeah,
he needs.
sit down.
I think he needs some love, Daddy.
What do I look like, Riley?
Come on, move your butt.
He does not look scared at all.
I know.
He said, you can call Daddy all you want.
That's your monster. All right, so let's take a look at the prizes that we have. We're going to number them, and then we're going to do the spin. So first thing we have here is a. This is a Tim Holtz style. Just before he started, this is his design, but just before he started putting his name on him, Ellison, and it is a large butterfly with some cutouts in it. Really nice. And this is going to be number 1. Where's that marker? I just had it. There it is.
Pretty.
Number 1. Doo-doo-doo. Our number 2 prize today is this set. There's 14 of them in here, actually, of our mini file folder die cuts. That is number 2. Boop.
Love that one.
Number 3, Creative View sticker book. This is 20 sheets of stickers, and they're, really kind of cool. And so that's going to be number 3 this year. Sorry, guys, I did not get my hands on a another whale tail punch this year. I tried. Number 4 is this set of Anna Griffith dyes. These are dye inks. And that
Very
is
cool.
4. There's like gold in here and stuff. Really cool colors. I think there's a list on here, but I can't read that because I'm blind. That is number 4. Number 5 is this collection of Tim Holtz people.
Very cool.
Now, do keep in mind that some of these prizes are donated from viewers, from you guys, from people that, hang out. All right. That is 5. 6, 7, and 8 is these sets of borderless cardstock stickers.
Cool.
There we go. We're going to put those down with the rest of this stuff. Number 9 and 10. 9 is this set of butterfly ladies, and 10 is this botany set with a lot of butterflies. So 9 and 10. We're going to put these down. Number 11 is this Dark Academia Recollection 6x6 pad. Number 11. Number 12
Cool.
is this Vintage Ladies Desk set. This is number 12.
Oh, let me see. That looks pretty neat. Oh, how pretty.
I got that out at Go Feathers. Number
No.
13 is this set. I'm going to get a piece of paper here so we can all see this. Is this set of stamps.
Oh,
Very
those
nice.
are fun.
So you got like postcard, you got signatures on here, publishers, booksellers, important, cash, telegraph, and it's like all handwritten.
That's
really
cool.
cool. And that is one that I use on the regular. And our 14th prize, the last one, is this. It is a Stamperia 12 by 12. This is the Forest Kit.
Cute.
And if I can find a sticker, it's going to be number 14. There we go. 1, 4. And that is our 14th prize. Okay. So there's all of our prizes for this year. And so I'm going to grab my phone. And Miss Christine is going to get the first one here. So I'm going to go ahead and push the button. We'll see what she gets. She gets number 8. Hello, Miss Marie. Number 8.
Hey.
Set of Orchid Bamboo Shadow stickers. And you see there's pretties on the back.
Those are cute.
So that one is going to, I'm going to get my pen so I can write on the actual sticker that I put on here. This one is going to Miss Christine. Now, these will all ship January 5th. And then that's for her high score. And then this one's going to be for her most weeks. And that is number 4. Oh, holy crap. She is getting the set of Anna Griffin inks.
Oh, look at that.
Miss Christine.
Yay.
Wow. All right. So then the last category we have on the game is the highest percentage, like per week. So for that, Christine had 1,754 points over 45 weeks, which gives her a percentage of 38.97 points per week. But somebody actually did better than that with less scores. less weeks, and that was Miss Maggie with 1,448 points over 34 weeks. She had an average score of 42.58 per week. So you don't have to be here to win. Miss Maggie's not here, so we're going to go ahead and spin and see what she gets. What? I know. Hold on. She got 12, and that is the ladies set.
Oh,
So this is going to be going to Miss Maggie.
that is so cute.
I love it. It's got
Yes,
like
I need to go
amethyst.
see that place.
It is amethysts on the ends. Just
Oh,
gorgeous.
how sweet. Love it.
All righty. Now. Ugh. Oh, my back is killing me. Meow, meow, meow. I know. All righty.
Mhm. Hey,
So
Mari.
now, hi, Miss Mari. So now we're going to do the next highest percentage of play, points per week, which was our very own Miss Francis. She only had 694 points, and she only played for 17 weeks, but she had 40.82 points per week. I tell you guys, it's important to play every week. We got 10 minutes, guys. Number 14. That means Miss Francis is getting the pad. Now.
Yay. It's a pretty one, too.
Yes. We were supposed
Not
to play.
Arlene.
Not Arlene. We were supposed to play Urban Myth tonight, but I forgot. Shoot me. So we're gonna play. We're giving out an award for first 20 during the course of the year.
That's all right. I'm fixing to fall asleep. I don't think I'm going to be lasting very much longer.
That's okay. We gonna, most everybody has already, other than me, Sherry, and Michelle, have already hit their new year. So, and I'm dying too. So, so we've been playing first 20, where I would ask a question, and if you got the answer correct, then you would get a point. And we do have a winner on that, and that would be Miss Carla with 7 correct answers. And she gets number 2, which is the cards.
I wish I had a noise maker.
I know, I do too. I don't know where they all went.
She'll love them.
So that's for Miss Carla. All right. Now, I am going to do a draw here, guys. All right, somebody's sending up happy things on my blood. Okay, here we go. Ready? I need between 1 and what do we got? What do we got in here? 11. Let's go 1 to 20. Give me numbers, ladies. Numbers 1 through 20. Any number in between 1 and 20. Let's go. Give me some numbers.
Who are we missing?
I got 11, 14, 16, 7, 17, and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still missing 3 people. 12 for Arlene. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, All right. I'm going to put stop in here.
Okay.
Okay. You know, you can put in a number if you want there, Miss Rose.
Oh, I can? Okay. It's 5 on there. Let's do 5. There you go.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and real quick refresh. All right. So we got, I got 11, 14, 16, 7, 17, 13, 12, 5, and a stop. Now, I have 2 dice in my hand. One is red, one is blue. These are 10 faces. So the blue one will represent a 0, and the red one will represent the number 10. And we're going to roll the dice. Don't ask me why I have Dungeons and Dragons dice, okay? 13 is the number. 13. And
That would be Michelle.
And so we're going to see what Michelle gets. Number 10. And that gives you these lovely, lovely butterfly ladies. All right. So now, I'm not going to give away any more tonight because we're going to give away more tomorrow in the live. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got about 8. We got about half of the prizes left. I'm going to give them away tomorrow. I am.
What time is your live tomorrow, dearest?
Yes, ma'am. I will send them to Arlene. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. I'm not going to reset it. So we're going to have it tomorrow to use. I go live starting tomorrow because New Year, new thing. So everybody who watches my morning lives, I'm going to be going live at 10:30 instead of 10:15 because I'm giving myself an extra few minutes. 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes. So let's talk about what we're going to be doing in the new year because it is New Year's, you know. So here's what we're going to be doing.
That's why I was asking.
Yes. Here we go.
I didn't know if you would be like regular schedule tomorrow. If there was something special, I'm sorry.
No, I will be here first thing in the morning like I always am. And here's what's going on, guys. So tomorrow is New Year's Day. I'm going to be here on my regular scheduled time. We're going to be here at 10:30. And we'll be here Friday at 10:30. So we're still going to be live Wednesday, Thursdays, and Friday mornings at 10:30 in the morning. Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, we're still going to be live at 6 p.m. On Sundays for the game, still going to be, 10:30, 11 o'clock, depending upon when I roll my fat butt out the bed. We do have, we're going to continue on with the Monday Mixed Media Mini Morsels every other week because people are liking that. They're enjoying it, and I'm getting good feedback on it. So I'm going to keep doing that for a while. Also, we are going to continue with the idea book, and we're going to continue with Craft with Me. But I think the Craft with Me's, I'm going to occasionally turn those into like a 2-part or 3-part mini class where we'll do something where it's going to carry over a couple of weeks so that you have, you have the time in between to work on what we've done in the live Craft with Me. Sales are going to stay on the 7th of the month like they always have been. They'll either be the Sunday before or the Saturday after, just depending upon, where it falls. If it is Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I tend to do it on the Sunday before. Thursday or Friday, we do it on the Saturday. Okay? Let's see. Anything else? All right. We do still have extra videos being thrown in. I am posted through into March, and I will update everything probably in the next 24 to 48 hours. We have a lot of things going on in the new year that we're going to be doing this year. And I told everybody that I would announce tonight what the Project of 26 challenge is going to be. We had a lot of suggestions. We had a lot of really good ideas. And I decided that the best way to kind of incorporate all of them is we're going to do the project theme again. So every week you are going to get, and I don't know, I might do it every 2 weeks, but right now we're saying every week. You're going to get an envelope, and in that envelope, I will open it up during a live, and in that envelope is going to be what your project is. So whether it's a Rolodex card or an ATC or a tag or a page or a piece of ephemera or whatever it is, and then what has to be included. So it could say tag purple, and you'd have to do, you'd have to incorporate something purple on the tag. It could also be something like tag metal. So you guys have to kind of work that out. We've done it before in the past. We did it, I think, like 2 years ago. And we had some really cool ideas going out. And we really stick to kind of 5 or 6 basic type projects. So you guys will enjoy that. We're going to be doing some new swaps this year. We're going to do, of course, we're going to be doing the washi swap again. And we're going to be doing an ephemera swap, which is always cool. But we're also going to be doing a tag-based swap where you take basically any dies that you have that cut tags. And they don't have to be dies. If you just want to cut tags for people, you can do that. But you can, we're going to do like, if you have tag dies, cut tags, and we're going to send them and share them, swap them back and forth. We're going to be doing an embossing swap where we take our embossing folders and emboss a piece of paper, and then we're going to send like 5 or 6 pages that are embossed with different embossing folders to other people. And of course, then the ephemera and the washi swap. We have a whole bunch of journals already pre-planned. I've got like 7 or 8 of them up there in the bin. So I'll be putting those up in the Facebook group so that you guys can decide what we're doing and when we're doing it. Because
Oh yeah, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Sorry, I was talking along. So it is New Year's in Mountain Standard Time, which means we have 1 time zone left, only 1 hour left of this. But like I said, that's me, Sherry, and Shell. That's kind of all there is out here. So we have all of that. If you have ideas for journals, let me know. We'll put those in. I may be doing a collab. I don't know. I may be putting some naked journals in the store. If you want to make a journal, but you don't want to put it together. We are going to play Pick a Journal this year. Pick a Journal is very simple. You write down on a piece of 3x5 paper, nothing on it that tells me who is from. You write down your idea for a journal and you send it to me, 1 idea per person. And then I will, Hubbard will take them all out of the envelope. So I don't even see the envelopes. It just gives me the slips of paper, and I will randomly draw one. And that is the journal that I will make. And I will take your guidance with it, and we will make your journal, and then I will send it to you. We're going to play the mystery swap this year.
What's the mystery swap? That sounds fun.
The mystery swap is I send you, like, let's say you and I were playing.
Mm-hmm.
I would send you 2 or 3 items. You send me 2 or 3 items. They don't necessarily have to be like basic craft supplies, but then you have to come up with something, and then I have to come up with something. And then we post what we come up with.
Oh, fun.
I had a lady one time, I sent her cotton balls. She turned them into seats in a theater, and she made a whole theater diorama scene out of it. Someone sent me doilies one time, and I turned the doilies into ladybugs. So weird stuff. We just send it.
Fun.
I have a whole new selection of file folder projects that are going to come out this year. Also, I have an embossing thing that I want to try. We're trying to figure out if I can figure out how to work it. And then we're going to do a shop your stash month where everybody's going to shop their stash. And then we're going to do a project using what we found in our stash. And then we can all post our projects. And see what we all have. So
That sounds fun. I
We
need
got lots-
shops in here.
ugh, I know. If you 10 people could shop in there and it wouldn't make a dent. Good Lord, woman. All right, guys. I'm tired. Rose is tired. Michelle is tired. I'm sure you guys are all tired. And there's only, me and Michelle and Sherry left. And I don't know if Sherry's still awake. Haven't heard from her in a while. But I'm going to go ahead and sign this one off for tonight and get out of here because I need to get to sleep. I'm getting old.
Happy New Year. I had fun.
So if you are, Sherry's still here. So if you are oceans away or you are just in a different time zone from Michelle and Rose and myself and from Joe, who really wanted to be here, please remember to keep Joe and her daughter in your thoughts and in your prayers. She was supposed to be here tonight. Unfortunately, her daughter had a car accident and they believe that a drunk driver was involved, not her daughter. So I'm still waiting to hear what happened and hopefully she's okay. But Joe could not be here. So from all of us to all of you, prosperity in 2026, peace in 2026. And we wish that from the bottom of our hearts to you and to your entire family. Good health to all of you. And we will see you in the new year. But until then, stay hydrated, stay warm, and stay well. Say night, Rose.
Night, 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 everybody. Happy New Year.
Bye, guys. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.